All right, this is gonna be super quick. I just want to talk really quick about Mileena loop that I've noticed. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people might know about it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy loop. Now I haven't perfected it, which cost me a lot of matches in Combat League. Oh man, you guys can't see me right now, but I'm scratching my head because people are still trying to poke out of it. But it just means I have to time my meaties better. So what I've learned is Mileena can throw loop and meaty loop you with her back one. So here's an example. So I'm going to try to down one here. See, I'm trying to down one. Won't come out. Gonna try that again. See, my down one will not come out. Now, here's another example. I'll do delay wake up. As you see, my down one still doesn't come out. So what this means is that Mileena can throw loop you. Or not throw loop you, she can meaty loop you, I guess. So once you get them off that breakaway or that offensive bar, it actually might even be better for people to not break against Mileena, um, if they don't want to get looped, because as you see right here, all I have to do is do another back one. And you have to time it. If you do it too early, delay wake up will beat it, and if you do it too late, early wake up will beat it. So you have to time it. You have to wait like like maybe like 5 seconds, not even that. No, I would say probably within a second or two. You have to wait as they rise and then dash and do another back one. And as you can see, it leads to a decent amount of damage. And we can even do easy way to test this, and the way that I test meaties now is you just have Sub-Zero do his down one, and you want to test Sub-Zero and Garrus because they have the fastest down ones, and people will mash to get out of your pressure. So this is very, very important that you test your character's meaties. And Mileena is blessed with the fact that she can actually pressure very well on knockdown. And I'll go over why this is really good, really quick. In a few seconds. But so you set it to here, and then you set it to random. You just uppercut, see if they'll down one, and see they down one there. That was a delay wake up. So now to test your meaty and to make sure you're doing it right, it might not give me an early one. Yeah, so it won't give, I mean, you'll just have to test it on random, right? So, and then you could even test if you want to turn off delay get up and make sure you're getting the early one. The way that I usually tell if I'm doing the meaty right is this, see that almost is too early, right? I would try to get a counter hit. So see how he's down oneing? He might even be down oneing too late. But see how he's down oneing and you can't see the counter hit? I would almost wait until he down ones. So I would change my timing up just ever so slightly. Oops. Yeah, see that's still too early. It's gonna take a lot of practice. I mean, I'm sure there's players better than me that can get it down earlier, but see that was too late. So you have to time it exactly right to where you can loop them. And you always get plus 15 on knockdown, so there we go. See how it said counter? That's still a little too early. Now, sometimes you'll get away with it because they'll just try to mash on early wake up, but you do want to get the timing down specifically to where you'll get the counter hit on the first down one, and you'll get a hit on the delay wake up. That seems to have worked for me. Now, again, I'm not a pro player, so there's a chance that maybe there's a better way to do it, or maybe there's a better timing. But this is the timing that I found the best that works, especially with Mileena, because The reason why this is really good is because she has an untechable throw, right? So like once your opponent finally starts blocking, he realizes that he's getting opened up after every meaty you go for. Because most, even novice players will break away. Because they think they can get out of your pressure, right? So Mileena is a very good character to counter that. So again, if you don't like wake-ups, and you don't like the bad Oki game that is MK11, Mileena is a very good character to play because you will not have to deal with the different wake up timings if you get your meaties down. I haven't seen, so far it's been mostly me mistiming my meaty, and because Melina's back one is so fast, it's just very good for scrambling situations and punishing. See there, I didn't dash close enough, so I ended up doing it right here. So again, it's very important that you get your meaties down, and once you get your meaties down, you should be able to, you know, um, I guess would it be called frame trap or jail? I don't know, but you'll be able to catch your opponent trying to do anything kind of squirmy, basically, right? And again, if they have wake up attacks, I wouldn't go for this. I would just back off, go for your size, go for zoning, whatever. If you feel like they're not doing wake up attacks anymore, then you go back and you start mixing them again. And as soon as they start blocking, you go for this. And you keep looping them until they finally let go of the block button again, try to mash, try to hold up, whatever. Holding up is horrible against this, by the way. Like Mileena, holding up against her is bad. That's another thing I'll give a brief kind of talk about, but the reason I use Rolling Thunder is because it catches people who jump. So as long as you hold down O when you're trying to go under projectiles, there's literally no difference. The only difference is the damage amount that you get. And Rolling Thunder will catch jumping opponents. So, like, if you're hitting them with a back one and they're in the air, like that, sometimes you won't catch them with the ball roll. But this one will catch it, right? Oops. That one does catch, but sometimes it won't. Like, if you do, like, forward four, I guess her back one, I always give bad examples. I guess her back one is a better example. Like if you set the opponent to do jump, I think it's jump. Yeah, jump up. And you try to do a forward four from max range, this is what happens. So let's try it. Oops. Oops. It's so hard to do. Would it even connect? I don't know why it's not connecting. Oh, I'm not jailing. Or not jailing it, yeah. Or I'm not connecting it, sorry. Let's try it this way real quick. So, come on. Yeah, that one won't connect at all. Because you're not hitting him with the whole kick. There we go. There you go. Perfect example. Right there. Sorry it took so long. But that's an example of why you want to use Rolling Thunder, in my opinion. Or at least what I've found is that if you catch someone in the air, you should have enough time to hit confirm. Not when they do that though, but that's okay though, because I think, what time do they recover? Hold on, let's try something. Oh, that's not a good example. Yeah, you have enough time to recover, so you catch them out of the air and then hit confirm it. So, or at least it looks like you can hit confirm that. It seems like you can hit confirm it. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I can, but because it's multiple hits. But anyway, kind of going back to what I was talking about. So yeah, Mileena has a few pretty good options. You do get limited by your custom moves because if you want to use things like forward 4-3, why is he jumping? You're gonna have to use her extended commands. Same thing with, I don't think that's true, but um, you'll have to use this to hit confirm or to make it safe, right? So, you know, there are some kind of downsides to at least the variation that I play, but I would argue that it's worth it. I think that um, being able to loop her back one and her throw on Wake Up is very, very powerful. I still have to get that counter thing down. But as you can see, on block it's safe. So right here, and you can backdash. Most people will down one you there because they expect you to down one. You could just block, you know, you could do anything. So that's good. I mean, that's really good. I'm very proud that NRS is finally allowing us to do some type of looping. I'm a huge proponent of things like throw looping and strike looping because what it actually teaches you is to have good defense. Being able to have multiple offensive options and multiple defensive options, I think is a good thing for the game. I do wish that they would change a few things. Like I think if forward roll was removed, maybe up two is removed, I think that, you know, we wouldn't have as big of an issue with Oki as we do in this game. But I do want to say that this is good. This is very good. This is a good step in the offensive direction. Being able to throw loop people and go for a back one. Like this is untechable. Like this is crazy. That's untechable. Like yeah, it only does 100 damage because if you, this is something else I noticed is if you enhance it, you lose your Oki. See, you're too far away to enforce anything, right? But if you're right here, see, you're really close, so you can start your Oki game again. And the reason why this is also important is because, see, that's another thing I'm glad that NRS did, is they actually balanced this. The throw is only 100 damage, and on top of only being 100 damage, you can enhance it, but you lose your Oki. And if you don't enhance it, you end up on a different side, right? So you give up your side to get Oki and not damage, but Oki and continue follow up for damage. And that's something that's great about this is that they actually did inherently balance this. So I'm hoping that they don't get rid of ideas like this. I think giving Mileena something like this makes her a little unique. I know there's a few other characters in the game that had it, like Garrus. I think this is good. I think that they should give some characters offensive options. Maybe some, you know, it's okay to not give Katana or, you know, someone who's not as big of a brawler offensive options like this where they're allowed to Oki loop you. But I do think the more offensive characters should be given things like this, and I'm glad that they did. And I just wanted to kind of show everyone uh, that Mileena can do something like this. So I would say to start, definitely practice just constantly doing the same thing. So like keep loop. What my plan is to do is to just keep looping it. So, you know, keep doing this and just keep doing it until you deplete like 2 life bars. So you get used to the Oki timing because if you do it too late or too early, Sub-Zero is going to poke you and you're going to lose your turn. So you want to continue to loop them. I think this is what makes Mileena really powerful, and being able to get them, because I think how long does it take for their defensive bar to go up? It takes a while. So you'll probably get like 1 or 2 combos before they can get off the ground again, which is, you know, again, it's fair. Like being able to get off the ground after a while of being Oki'd, I think that's a good idea. I think the way that NRS designed this type of Oki game is good. So anyway, I just wanted to share this about Mileena. I think this is pretty awesome, and this makes her very strong. Now, I want to see if Rambo can do kind of something similar, because that would make these characters really aggressive and really unique, especially in this game. So anyway, this is Top Soldier. Have fun playing MK11 Ultimate.